Before starting the Sleep Science Academy, I tried all sorts of supplements that I could find. I did acupuncture for insomnia for about 2 months. I took a bunch of home tests to figure out if there was any kind of hormonal imbalance. I started working out more, eating better, doing yoga, watching TV less. I tried a bunch of different like nighttime sprays and making the room darker. And then I also just took all sorts of sleep aids, ranging from like melatonin or Unisom up to Ambien. For me, my insomnia was because of a stressful situation that I then formed a bad relationship with my sleep because of that stress. And so it was mental for me. And so even though I was trying all of these things that were would have helped otherwise, I think might have improved my sleep had I been able to, I think I was still in a place where I had a bad relationship with sleep. So those just weren't the solution for me. It started like 6 months ago. It started as a few nights a week, just having trouble falling asleep. And then over the course of a few weeks, it progressed to I could not fall asleep at all, ever, unless I took a sleep aid. And even if I took a sleep aid, it was still, maybe I would fall asleep, maybe I wouldn't, but at most I would get about 4 hours of sleep. And then my bad nights would be 3 consecutive nights without getting any sleep at all. Now I fall asleep, I would say within at most 30 minutes, but usually less. And I stay asleep about 7 hours. So when I started the program, things started to improve pretty quickly. I was able to start reducing. I stuck with CBD as the sleep aid, and then I was able to just start reducing the dosage of that. But it took me 8 full weeks before I was able to completely not use that at all and just fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Well, I am less stressed and anxious. I don't make as big of a deal out of a bad night anymore. I mean, I'm not as tired all the time, so I can just do things normally and not constantly think about, how the night is going to go. But yeah, overall, I just feel better. I feel healthier, and I'm not as stressed and anxious. I think that this program is great for anybody with chronic insomnia. I think there probably was a time when I first started having poor sleep that if I didn't stress so much about it, it probably wouldn't have turned into chronic insomnia. So I think that this program is good for people that have gone probably at least a couple of months and haven't been able to fix their insomnia with, just changes in lifestyle. I really enjoyed it. I liked that I could take the different courses at my own pace and I could rewatch them. I knew which ones really resonated with me and which ones probably weren't really benefiting me. So it was easy to kind of personalize them for me. And then I enjoyed working with my coach, because then I was also able to hear kind of like more personalized strategies and techniques to implement. I would say just to trust the program. A lot of the times I kept feeling, which I'm sure a lot of people do, like this program might have worked for some people, but it doesn't seem like it's working for me. And so this isn't the solution. But once I fully committed to it and just accepted that this could also work for me is when I really started to see improvement.